Hello friends, welcome to February. Today's February 1st and welcome to Tuesday and Tara's Tuesday Talk. I'm Tara and I am just super grateful that you're taking a moment to hang out with me and catch up on this beautiful Tuesday. So today I just want to take the opportunity to share a little bit more about a really exciting new type of program that we have, and in all honesty it's really fun. We're having a lot of fun with what we're calling the identifiers. And so we've mentioned it before, and I think you've probably seen a little bit of social media about it. But just in case you haven't had the opportunity to catch up on what the Identifiers program is with Identity Mission, I wanted to touch base on that today so that you knew exactly what it is and what you're missing out on if you haven't joined. Okay, so the identifiers is just a term we've come up with. Our donor communications gal, Jade, has really dug deep and made this a beautiful program for any of our partners that are monthly givers, any amount. So if you already give monthly, technically you're an identifier, even if you didn't know we're calling you that. But along with just that term, we're creating a community around this program. And so some of you identifiers have jumped in and started to understand what being a part of this community means, and you're just diving right in, and others you're probably still like, what are y'all talking about? So that's what today's Tuesday Talk is for, to explain a little bit about what we're doing with this program Identifiers. So first, we've created a Facebook group separate from Identity Mission so that you can get quite a bit more detailed information, and especially so you can be informed when we're having Zoom calls, our meetings, our gatherings. The core purpose of the Identifiers is to connect all of our partners to talk about orphan care issues, to talk about what's, some more details of what's going on in Identity Mission, to really equip you as well if you're going to have a fundraiser or if you're getting your church more knowledgeable about how their partnership impacts orphan care in Honduras. We're just, finding a platform to just really invest in you guys that are partnering with us as advocates on a deeper level, are really taking time to commit this year to learning more about orphan care and then spreading that word and advocating. And then we're just having some fun together too. So last night we had one of our identifiers Zoom calls. We had some great folks join us, and we just had some really quality conversation. It's a very organic meeting. We don't have an agenda. We really just talk about what's going on in your world as an advocate, in your church, and maybe just some issues or some topics that you want more information on or don't quite understand of what we're doing and how your partnership is impacting Honduras. And so we dove into that last night, and we had some really, really good conversation and had a lot of fun. Just for example, we talked about the climate of mission trips and people coming down and if that's a possibility yet and what that looks like. We talked about ideas for advocating in church, helping the church body that, so if your church donates regularly or every now and then, like having how to get them engaged more and get more information in their hands. We talked about getting out our one-time needs again, so people can fill those needs and really know how they can help invest in the foster families' lives every day, in the family preservation families' lives, and just get more invested in them, and help kind of move all of them along in their needs and their goals and things like that. So we talked about using that platform. We actually talked about using our Facebook platform of getting those one-time needs out a little more, and prayer requests as well, just kind of having a space where we can share that even more regularly with people that we know will use that information and pray and help us meet some of those needs. So like I said, it was just really, really good conversation, and each one in the Zoom call, got to hear from the other ones, from other states and other circumstances and how they're getting involved. And so I think it was really neat for everyone to hear their different type of involvement and how they found their niche and the Lord's call on their lives into orphan care by partnering with Identity in their way. And so I think that's really neat for us to hear from each other and see a different, just see how God's using us in different ways. And so I just really want to encourage you that if you aren't a part of the identifiers yet, I mean, maybe you're informally a part because you already donate monthly, but you haven't gotten involved. I just really want to encourage you to do that, to keep an eye out for our next Zoom call and that Identifiers Facebook page, and join us and let's have some fun together, because we'd love to see your face in there and just hear from you and all of that stuff. And so we also have, Jay's created a landing page. So if you want to just learn more about all of this, identifiers, if maybe you want to start donating monthly, there's not a set amount, $10, $20, $25 is what it is to support a kid in the program and things like that. So there's all kinds of amounts that make great impact, and on that page you can see what different amounts actually do in the program. And so I'm gonna post that link for that landing page somewhere in the comments, and you can go straight to that landing page and start learning. And find the Facebook page as well, and just get your email to Jade, and she'll make sure you get all the information for how to be a part of the Identifiers group. Okay, so really, really hope to see you. We just really want to connect, want to invest in you as you seek out the way that you're going to answer the call to the orphan further in your area, your community, and as you advocate for best practices global orphan care in your partnership with Identity, and all those that you're talking to and impacting there at home. So let us know if you have any questions, and I really hope to see you in our next Identifier Zoom call. Have a great Tuesday, have a great February. Blessings.